A trip to a fisherman village yesterday was a good start to make this delicious dish for the seafood lovers. Freshness of ingredients is guaranteed. We can call this dish lasagna because it's made of layers of pasta and juicy seafood, although you won't find any cheese in it, and we won't bake it. Stick around and we'll see how Mom makes it.
Ciao a tutti, I am Tonia Allegra. If you want to learn easy, funny and truly Italian recipe, you are in right place. Today I am so happy because it's my birthday and I wanted to teach you how to prepare my favorite dish, lasagna with the seafood. Is truly Italian dish? Yes. Is funny dish? Of course. Is easy dish? But if you follow me until the end, become easy for everybody. The ingredients of today are very special because I buy directly in fisherman village. Actually, the fish call me, come, I am really fresh, Tony, bye. And I buy seafood, plus I buy 1 hand of fish. I hope that I tell in the right way hand. I don't tell you mano. I don't know. More, I have fresh parsley and dill, pepper, white and black, garlic, fresh tomato and some special bottle. It's not for drink, but just I put in my strip. This bottle is Vecchia Romagna, is Italian brandy, extra virgin olive oil and leek.
Wait, Mom, you forgot to mention lasagna sheets.
You are ready? Let's start. First step in this recipe is prepare the fish stock. I start with extra virgin olive oil. You put inside the pan with the garlic. Let's just a little pressure here. 1, 2. I heat. When the oil is hot, I put the fish hand. Oh, ha una faccia da pesce lesso, mi ama.
Ew, Mom, you can only kiss Dad.
The oil is ready. Listen. Now I roll the fish and I continue to add some steam of parsley, fresh tomato, and now shh, silent. I want that you listen to this noise. Wow! Ragazzi, che odore! Super wow! Aggiungo l'acqua, some white pepper e some black pepper. And infine I put this. If you want to watch a full video dedicated to fish stock, look here. We let the fish stock simmer. Now go to prepare the second step.
As usual, here I am with my additional tips. When you clean the shrimps, their carapace and shell must be reserved on the side because they are precious ingredients for the bisque. Its black string, however, needs to be discarded.
Now I want to cook carapace, but I take out the ice because when I finish to cook, I blended the carapace and the ice give me very better tasting for my sauce. I don't want to have yucky lasagna.
Alright, Mom, now we got blind shrimps.
Subscribe where I come your home.
The carapace and shells are now cooked with a half-chopped leek stock. The other half will be used later. Add some parsley and a bit of olive oil.
Proviamo a fare quello che non riesco mai a fare. Yes! Yes! E adesso brandy. Assicuriamoci che sia super caldo. Un po' di sale. Pronto, spegniamo. Io sono la regina dei casini. Ok. Don't wash, don't clean this pan. I use later.
Whoa, it seems so dry. Now look at this creamy texture.
Did you activating the subtitle? I needed to talk something very important in Italian. Se la vostra salsa è molto densa, aggiungete un po' di fumetto. Questa operazione vi aiuterà a filtrare meglio il nostro sughetto. Lo faccio qua dentro. Guardate che bella cremina, bellissima. Immaginatela adesso nella vostra lasagna. Next step is to cook the seafood. First point, I chop the ling. Now I separate the hard part from soft part. The hard go in the pan.
You could throw everything in the pan and cook it in one go, but here Mom's using a subtlety. Tender parts and hard parts of the same seafood require different cooking times to achieve the same texture and tenderness. If you cook the seafood all together, the tender parts will become chewy, or the harder parts will just stay too hard.
Adesso abbasso leggermente il fuoco e ci aggiungo un po' di stock. Lasciate cucinare il pesce finché non diventa morbido, però fate attenzione, non mettete troppo fumetto e aggiungetelo poco alla volta. Nel frattempo passiamo il nostro fumetto. I don't throw this, no. I select the part that I use for my sauce. This I use.
Then, it gets like a gold rush looking for the best nuggets, with those chunks of flesh from the fish head being the nuggets. Next, we pour the stock back in the pot where we shall cook the lasagna sheets.
I try for check if it's good in salt.
Now we cut the tender parts and we'll pan-sear them, one after the other, starting from the largest to the smallest parts to get a uniform cooking. The shrimps will go first.
First, the shrimp. Here. I want more power. 9.
Pan-searing does not take more than 2 to 3 minutes.
And this.
Add a bit of stock, avoids burning the seafood.
For this recipe, only fresh seafood. Turn off. You know why I am so excited? Because I am very close the magna moment. Last step. I have everything. The sock boiler. Go with the lasagna. Stum, 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 stum. The lasagna is cooked.
Amazing lasagna! Remember to serve hot.
Are you creating a beautiful heart for me? Tanti auguri a me, tanti auguri a me. Can you guess how old I am? Write in comment below.
Happy birthday, Mom! Wait for your real cake.